Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, and how are we doing tonight?
Doing great. Howie, man.
How are we gonna watch this? How are we gonna play? How are we gonna win? Or how are we gonna lose? Anyway, it's Howie versus eHL. It's eHL from Thailand, Howie from the Philippines, of course. Salvador, his fellow Filipino counterpart, already making through to winners bracket semifinals. And the winner of this match in this BO5 is gonna play off against Salvador after this series directly. So this is back-to-back straight, winners bracket action. And on Saturday we will have the full rundown of the losers bracket as well as the grand finals, all of which will be streamed. By the way, I'm Babael. Joining me is Larc. And how are you doing, bro?
I'm pretty good. How about you? Too bad I can't make a Howie reference. Damn it. Damn it. I tried guys, but Howie no clue.
Howie no clue. Alright, so let's just look at the decks of both players first. We have the Druid, the Warlock, the Shaman from eHL. Howie is playing the Druid, the Shaman, and the Paladin. So the only difference here is between the Paladin as well as the Warlock. I do believe we all know Howie with his Bubble Din, right? So what do you think he's gonna start with?
Well, it seems like Howie's actually gonna be starting with his Druid. It's actually gonna be Druid versus... wait. No, he's gonna be starting with Shaman, yeah. And eHL's gonna be starting with his Druid here. So that's pretty interesting. And definitely give a little bit more favor towards eHL in this kind of regard. Because again, it is that Druid, and I always like to place a little bit more favor towards the Druid just because of the way that your power works, and it's always pretty good. And he's actually running, what do you call this? He's actually, I forgot the name. Yes, he's actually running the Ancient Watches here, so it's that variation of the deck. So definitely give it quite the one up here against the Shaman. But again, of course, the Shaman can always have a decent time if he's able to get the the necessary draws that he needs. But again, it really depends on RNG and whether or not he will be able to get that. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see how it goes. That said, this is the BO5 series, the first game here, and I do believe that, well, I'm a little bit disappointed after 2 months. You still don't know it's Ancient Watcher. You went from Ancient Walker to what's his face to what does he look like.
I always I just did that for the spectator value. Just
Innovate coin Yeti.
Yep.
Disgusting looking thing there.
And that's again why I say that shit is OP, and yeah, we're probably gonna see. Nope, we're not. It doesn't have enough for it.
Alright, anyway, just to let you guys know in case you're wondering why the board is lagging and our voices are not, the stream is fine if you don't see the small little loading button. It's because we're using capture screen function here from TeamViewer, and Howie is with 0.8 megabyte per second upload, and eHL on the flip side is with 0.5. So
yeah, but Howie is actually pretty smooth for me.
No, it's not smooth for me at all. It's Howie is smooth, but eHL is not.
eHL, yeah.
So I guess 0.8 is doing its magic, and we're very lucky to have this quality prepared for you guys.
But look at that, man. Back to this game though. Howie, man, instantly deals with the Unbound Elemental. Not so sure why. I mean eHL. Not so sure why Howie actually decided to throw that out there. But he will deal with this, and he's able to draw a card, and this won't die. Well, actually will die to Hero Power plus Harvest Golem. But again, that would mean that he would have to play a 2-cost minion, but which he doesn't really have. But he could also just silence it. So silence is also a very, very good option here, and just go for face. Usually you kind of want to clear the board though against the Shaman, because he might have some funky business up his sleeve, like Tongue Totem and all that kind of jazz. And especially since the Heart doesn't have a Wrath now, probably should be a little bit careful, but he's just gonna go ahead and do it with that play. So I guess it's fine as well.
Yeah, Howie played very riskily here. He was hoping that it was a Taunt Totem, he could play the Flame Tongue, but that's only like what, 25% chance, and it may not always happen. But that's it. Here comes Drift the Claw, and it's a bear form as well. So the Spell Totem's gonna die, but the Mana Tide is probably gonna be there for quite a while, and it's gonna be a Pharaoh Spirit into a Flame Tongue Totem. That's fine. It's great. Just sandwich it very nicely. Yeah.
And then boom, suddenly top deck Wrath. Are we gonna see it? Come on, touch that Wrath. Nope.
Swipe though.
Well, yeah, he has swipe, so you can just swipe the Flame Tongue Totems. And essentially, he could just leave his minions on the board and not even trade. I mean, he can use 4/6, run into one of them, and still be at 4/4. which is always not that bad because then, I mean, he could always trade these 2 other minions on the board with the other.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, it's my dog. I'm sorry guys. Hold on 1 sec.
Is he getting cooked right now as we speak? Why the sound, man? But anyway, the swipe gonna come out there on the flame tongue, and it's effective. But
yeah, I know. It just try to bear with it though, cause she's pretty noisy at this time. Don't know why. So no one's at home except me and stuff. But anyways, yeah, pretty interesting play. Yeah, stampeding Kodo for sure. Kill off. Hopefully kills off the 2. Okay, it's good. Not that bad. Decent. Nat Pagel for sure. Nat Pagel for sure. I think that's an easy one. What he could do is Nat Pagel, and then he could play a Harvest Golem and Hero Power 4/6 to the 3/5 and run his self into it, and 2/1 to the 0/2 and be A-OK. Or also, alternatively, he could just ignore the 3/5 and go for face. But I honestly think that he should get rid of that now. Yes, your bear will be down to about. Oh, okay, actually not.
4/3, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean he has Savage Roar, so that's
yeah.
fine.
His objective here really is to just try and set up as much tokens up as possible. With the Savage Roar next turn, he could be looking at lethal. In fact, he will be looking at lethal. But there is, as we know, a Lightning Storm, and if it's a Spell Totem like it is, there is a huge chance that it will wipe everything.
Hello.
Yeah, it will wipe everything. The only problem here is that we have double Hover's bot coming back up alive.
Wait, is Nightmaker gonna die? That's the question. Oh, he survived.
He's not gonna die. Yeah.
He's a king.
That's it. It's 4 plus 3 on each of those there. So I think it's sorry, 2 on each of those there. I think it's game.
But 6. No Bagel though.
No, it's already game without the Defender Argus. But he just wants to.
Yeah, exactly. Just
flare it up a little bit.
Yeah. Boom.
PM finish.
3. Boom. 3. Boom. 4. Yeah, ultimate BM right there. -3 to the face. Arto, man, he knows how to play like the BM king. He's been taking lessons. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Really awesome. And Howi, man, kind of a questionable play there when he played his what do you call this? His Unbound Elemental onto the board where there was a Yeti already on there. So kind of questionable, but nevertheless, really good there for Arto.
Yep, indeed, and that's the first game in the BO5 between Arto and Howi. Arto from Thailand. I don't really know how to pronounce his full name, but we're just gonna call him Arto.
Yep, Arto.
Very friendly name to have. And
Marto?
Howi, he is known for the bubbled in play in the group stage against Kiro. And Howi, they came from the group that defeated Kiro, so I'm expecting quite a fair bit from Howi. Unfortunately, Larc's rating for Howi is not as high.
Yep, it's very low.
And we'll see if Howi will prove Larc wrong. And so far, Arto 1-0.
Arto 1-0? R2D2? Yeah, but honestly, failed attempt there. But yeah, honestly, I just feel like Howi just hasn't really impressed me, honestly. Even today, this match against Arto there, that first match with the very questionable play of throwing the Unbound Elemental onto the board. Again, also very weird. So yeah, still not impressing me at all, honestly.
Yep.
But I mean, he's made it through playoffs, so can't disregard the fact. Whether or not he's gonna be able to win the series, we'll have to wait and see. But judging by the way it's going so far, I mean, it's only one game in, but you know that one game is usually the crucial game to kind of get the jazz and the groove into your favor. So it seems like it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for Arto.
Yeah, and obviously Larc is on drugs today, just saying. But anyway, we have this next game to cast, and it's Howi versus Arto, game 2 in the BO5, and Howi is gonna use his famed Bubble Din here. And as you all, in case you guys are new to Hearthstone, this is a fantastic game. Bubble Din means that you see a lot of bubbles in the heroes, or rather on the minions they play. Like there we go, that's one bubble, Argent Squire, and it synergizes very nicely with the Blood Knight. So every single bubble that the Blood Knight magically absorbs, it becomes an extra +3/+3, and that's very good. So yeah, unfortunately the bubble is gonna break here, and I think Arto knows this is a Bubble Din play, and Redemption The sad thing is that it got a little bit of nerf there, so you cannot proc redemption by yourself, and that's the settings there. But that's it. We are kind of up to date. Other than that,
Not like it matters here though. Yeah, but I think Arto's feeling pretty good, and Howie is a little bit Saturino. I mean, he should be still kind of okay here. Like, if you think about it, I mean, he does have quality concentrate, and he has a lot of tokens on the board. So, honestly, right now, it's actually looking pretty good for him. We're probably gonna see a swipe though onto the face over here in this next turn, which I think is by all means maybe not. Actually, not. Honestly, I don't think actually that's probably not the best play. Well, he's gonna pop the bubble and end the turn. So he doesn't want to taunt up his minions just yet. Just wants to pop the bubble and make sure that nothing has a protective and shielding capabilities there.
yeah. Imagine if a Blood Knight comes out right now when the bubbles are up. That's instantly a 9/9.
Yep. But he does have the perfect answer. I mean, he does have a quality consecrate, so that's always good. And look at that.
The army of dude and dude girlfriends.
Yep. I mean, they're just like, yo, what up, man? What up, my homies? I don't know what do they say their girlfriends are? They're like, I've got my hoe here, stuff like that. Although that sounds pretty bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really off, bro. Just saying. Yeah, Equality Consecrate is gonna
Easiest.
provide so much value for
Yep.
Howie. And
Because
Howie
look
is
at
just
that.
smiling, and my phone is just ringing. Who's
Yeah, I mean,
calling
like-
me right now?
He has so many ones on the board. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Look at that, full value equality. Equality consecrate, boom, forward out of face.
He
like
can
now.
use the 1/1 to deal some damage there, but I guess it doesn't even matter because he
We're
wants to
gonna
keep his
swipe.
red army dream alive.
I think Swipe's probably just gonna come out here, honestly.
I
Essentially, he
think
could
it
also
is.
just throw down a huge taunt. That's also no problem. He could just play the Druid of the Claw into a 4/6, honestly. I think that's not such a bad play. Playing the Yeti and then using her power is also not that bad. But yeah, I think I prefer this instead.
Yeah, fair form, very good. So what's gonna happen here is Avenging Wrath, maybe.
But
Or
unfortunately, yeah.
we can run the Argent Commander, the eHL, mascot, with two small little boys there, Boy Scouts, and probably take off the big bear and call it an expedition. But
I honestly think that he should save the Defender of Argus.
you mean the Argent Commander? Oh
Yeah,
my
sorry,
god,
Argent
okay.
Commander.
It's all
Yep.
going to the face. So the bear takes only 4 damage.
Not that
and
bad.
well, yeah, just gonna trade his red army for 1 bear. That's the
Yeah.
manliest bear I've seen in my whole life. Took the Avenging Graph and took the red army, just one man show it the entire jazz there. Very nicely done by the RNG god. But anyway, Arto is gonna play Ancient of Lore, and that's gonna heal him up a little bit. So the aggression here is really insane. Redemption.
Yeah, this is actually a really good play because if this comes back, what we're gonna see is we're gonna see Fortitude to the face, and then play the. It doesn't even need to play the Blood Knight. What he could do is he could go for the face, and then he could panda that back, and then just play a whole bunch of minions because then he'll have enough mana for. Wait, he's not gonna silence it. Okay, he's gonna silence it, kill it. It's gonna come back. All right, so we're gonna see. Yep. Okay, so now it's okay to use the Blood Knight here. So what's gonna happen is,
He's gonna Blood Knight, run the 4/1 into the face again, play Redemption again, or maybe even Yufu Brewmaster, and that's
yeah, just a better choice. Oh, he's
but-
actually up a Yeti. So what he could do here is Fort to the face. Oh my god. No, Fort to the face for sure. Fort to the face. Come on, bruh.
Or you can
No.
just trade the 2/4 and play Redemption again.
Don't be a pussy, man. You gotta hit face right here with the 4/1, and then panda it back, and then
Hit face
and-
again, then play Redemption. Then the Panda's gonna soak up the Redemption, you see. So
no, I mean he doesn't need that. Like he just oh man, he's gonna go for the safer play here. I guess that's fine. Yeah, get a decent 6/6 on the board. Redemption, yeah. Yeah. No, actually, no.
No. No. Hell no.
4-1 to the face. That's a definite win. The panda that shit back and be like, holy crap.
Panda the shit back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what his play here is. He opts for consecration, 4-1 hitting the face, so that's last 6 health there. And Arto, swipe value for him, but that's no value at all right now.
Ooh.
Yes, Force of Nature, something good. That's gonna clean the board. Yes, it's gonna clean the board. Swipe the 6-6, the 4-1 dice. He comes back with the bubble.
Actually,
run the Force of Nature, wipe the board, and be happy.
Yeah, actually, this is a really super good play for Howi, because now Arto will be forced to trade the 6-6, but the problem is that the 4-1 will be able to come back to life. Oh wait,
is it actually, the 4-1? No, he actually.
I mean, the 6-1 will come back to life.
The 3-1, it doesn't come back with the buff.
I mean, sorry, the 3-1, okay. And then he'll have to trade his, yeah. And then that means there'll be no longer any minion.
Wouldn't it have been fun if he just used hero power to pick up the 3-1? Like just man enough, and I'm like, I'm cool with 3 health, man. You can't touch me. And it's true, you cannot touch him, indeed.
Professional play there. I would have played the Ooze first, and then the guy, the dude, and then the panda back, and then, yeah.
Well, in that case, he will have 1 minion less, but... wait, actually he won't because he hero powered, so yeah. Oh, well. He gets double the bubble, but Defender Argus top deck, very nicely done. Current Bloodhoof, Defender Argus, that's the play for me.
Current Bloodhoof, Defender Argus. Yeah, I guess that's...
And yeah, I mean, it's gonna make sure that your 2-3... Oh, wow, okay, he's not gonna play Karn here. He's badass. He's gonna swipe. Yep, so badass.
It's good, it's good. Puts himself even in a better position, so it's fine.
Perfect.
It's alright.
That's why it's just badass, man.
Yeah. 7 life, make sure that there's no, really cheesy shit that can kind of kill him, like things like Avenging Wrath, yeah, like I said that. Ooh, Res Drake.
And the Bubble Din running out of steam, man.
Yep. Bubble Din is going to be pretty Saturino. Oh, he gets a bagel there. Now that's something we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen since the entire last cycle, man. But what does he get? Savage Roar. Wow. So he has got full combo with Keeper of the Grove, in fact. So he doesn't need to pull the combo right now. He just needs to Keeper and provide that kind of traction. I think he could silence that 3-1, so he can run something to kill it off. And Nat Pagel there is probably just a token killer.
Let's see here. Probably should get rid of the main board though.
Does he wanna use the Force of Nature to get rid of everything?
No, it doesn't need to. Like, what he does is, 1 3
does
2
he win here? That's the question. 3, 4,
Nah,
5,
it's not
6.
enough damage.
6 plus 14 is 20. It's not enough.
Like, wait, how do you do the maths? Let's count. Okay, guys, this is a counting class with Larc. So, how much damage does Savage Roar give? It gives 2. That's right. So we have a 3-1 on the board. So that becomes a 5-1. The 2-3 becomes a 4-3. It's 9 damage. 9 damage plus the 3 from the Nat Bagel. That's 11 damage. 11 damage plus the 14 damage. That is
little.
25 damage. So
11 plus 14 is 25. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so not enough damage.
Not enough.
Off by 2. Off by 2. Yeah. And he doesn't exactly have a. Innervate to use his Keeper of the Grove. If he did, then he would have lethal.
Yeah.
And that would be a pretty sick place. Oh wait, would that be enough mana? No, actually it won't.
You won't
need
have.
double Innervate. Double Innervate if he wants to do that, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty sick stuff. Pretty sick stuff. Oh, he gets Innervate there, but he wins anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, that only means he can deal 1 extra damage, and I think he wins here. Yep, Savage Roar. I think there's enough space for the 3s here, yep. Savage Roar, Force of Nature, Innovate into Hero Power, and that's game. So, yep, Arto, 2-0 lead so far, and Howi bubbled in, not bubbling enough today. Just bubbling under.
Yep, it's boom. That's boom. This one goes boom as well. That one also goes boom. This one goes boom to the face, and yeah, that's actually a BM kill right there. So minus 2 life actually. Minus 2 life instead of going for the -1. So a little bit BM there on the part of Arto, but he is BM King. He did BM in the previous one. So anyway, concern Dage. It's gonna be able to get the good win there for Arto, man. Arto's looking strong. Looking very strong.
Looking very good as well. Now that's it. We have both the Shaman deck as well as the Paladin deck addressed for Howi, and Howi is just really not looking good so far in this series. It's still a 2-0 victory for Arto, and we are looking at a BO5 series, so Arto just needs to kill off the Druid using his own Druid, and bye-bye Howi. To lose his bracket, he goes, and he will fight against Raxel.
He's probably thinking to himself, how are we gonna beat this? Get it? How are we gonna beat this? How are we gonna beat this?
Just gonna ignore you, man.
How are we gonna beat this? Yeah, I mean, guys, come on. Throw me a bone here. Okay?
Show me a bone.
This doggy is in need of a bone. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting stuff. I mean, honestly, it's just like the game was completely in the hand there for Arto half the time. What seemed to be like a comeback for the Paladin was just not enough. Even with the equality consecrate there, bigger minions are just gonna be placed on the board, and honestly, that wasn't the. I mean, it was a necessary equality consecrate in order for him to be able to get back into the game. But at the same time, it wasn't the best value for it, because usually when I save that for big things, Cairn and all that kind of jazz, bigger minions. So pretty difficult for Howi.
Yep, it will be very difficult for Howi. That said, we are now looking at the third game in a BO5 series between Howi and Arto. So
Arto.
Arto.
Howi plus Arto. How to do this?
And it's a Druid mirror matchup, so we have pretty decent hand from both sides. But I kind of like Arto starting a little bit better because he's got the Defender Argus and he's got the the Ancient Watcher.
Yeah, he's got everything to combo with it.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to hero power here to kill off the 2-1. Just leave that on the board. But
it would have been a lot better if he had silence, but that's fine.
What could happen here is we're probably gonna see, no, you can attack with that, yeah, there we go. And then the next turn, we're probably gonna see the coin into the Keeper of the Grove.
No, we're
silence
rough.
at the 4-5.
Actually, if it silences the 4-5, the 4-5 is going to die.
The 4-5 is gonna die? What?
No, yeah, next turn. If the 4-5 kills something or hits on something, what he could do here,
he could also do
he
defend
can rough and coin and play everything, including the rough and the keeper. I think that's 6 mana, and yeah, that's pretty good. So he can innovate here and rough the 3-2, or the the 2-1 just for laughs. And okay, he's just not gonna silence his own dude then.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. Then play the Defender of Argus and the both of that. But Doomsayer is gonna be the doom of him, because he can't deal 7 damage. Boom, there you go.
That's just sad. That's just so sad.
Oh wait,
he can not deal 7 damage. I don't think.
Yeah, he's gonna do 6 damage.
Yeah, even with the Drifted Claw in cat form. But Sea White comes up for him, and that, sir, is still not enough.
Yep.
Hey, wait, is it 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, it is enough. Swipe 0-7, innovate into hero power, and pick up the 0-7, and run the 2-4
Yeah,
into
but
it.
honestly, do you really want to use the swipe on that?
He doesn't have a choice if he wants to keep his board alive, and
I don't know, I feel like he's still got pretty strong cards in hand. Well, but I guess against the Druid you want to keep your cards. Okay, fine, yeah. Valid point,
it's already a bad mistake. He should have played my play, innovate the rough, silence the 4-5, rough the 3-2, use the 4-5 to go full face. I think that would have been a lot better, because he could be dealing extra 4 damage every single turn after that. But well, I guess Arto knows better, right? That's why he's playing there.
Yeah, come on, Babel. What do you know?
How to cast.
Well, we're probably gonna see another Mirror Bear for him here.
Yeah, we are.
I think that's the best play.
Oh, he doesn't care about bears.
Questionable. Slightly Starfire. No, it doesn't deal with it. It only deals with the 3-5. So again, it's just not enough. We could probably see a silence here.
On what?
But the silence is actually going to make it attack, so he's probably just gonna silence the Keeper of the Grove. Or is he gonna deal 2 damage to the 5/6 and then run himself into it? I mean the 4/6. No. Give minions 1/1. Okay.
Aha!
Ah, interesting.
And
That's,
enter. Wow.
Decent play.
Don't like
But again, yeah,
But-
it's just gonna get responded to very quickly.
I mean, now what's gonna happen is that Arto can again silence his 4/5, forget about the taunt, the 5/6 make it to 4/5 again, and you know, run it into the 5/7 and rough it for 3 damage.
And he can just silence the 5/7.
And make it a 4/6, but he cannot kill a 4/6.
No, it won't have taunt. You can just ignore it.
Ah,
The
true that. True.
4/6 has to hit the 5/6, so you could.
Oh, he is gonna do my play.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's fine. And then Raff it. Yeah,
Should have done this from the start, but
pretty hilarious though.
I'm very salty. I'm like, why? Why do you not do that? There was so much of a better play, if you ask me. But that's fine. So we have Howi down to just about 26 health, and Arto is at about 26 as well. So it's pretty, you know, pretty fair. But the 2-0 victory is still stunting favor for Arto. And Moonfire gonna come out here. It's probably
Whoa, onto the face. Interesting.
not do much of anything. Yeah, it doesn't kill anything, that's the thing. He could have, you know, Moonfire the 2/3 rough for extra card, but I guess he wants to have a piece of the Arto Druid.
He wants to get a taste of that iron bark. The bark and the.
Buy my shady bark.
Yeah, buy my shitty bark. Yeah, but I think bear form's gonna come out here. Instant bear form. No need to think about it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you running the 3/5?
Raff,
Okay, rough. Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Yep. So
I thought he was drunk. Turned out
Yeah.
I'm the one that was drunk.
Yeah, go home. Go drunk. You're home.
I'm home. Yep, but that's it. Howi now is at about 24, and he gets a net Babael.
Yep, not Babel. Strongest card in the game.
Yep.
Kid, just kidding. Get nerfed.
Wins
a
game
bit.
instantaneously. Plays net Babael. Game crashes.
He might actually just Starfire the 4/6 and then the
Hero power, kill it off.
yeah, take 4 damage maybe. I don't know.
3.
Kind of hard to
because of
tell. He
armor.
might even Force of Nature just to kill that 4/6, which is pretty bad. In my opinion.
Yo, yeah, that's bad, man. I mean, in terms of math, it's like just bad.
Math? Are you talking about drugs now?
Mathematics, bro.
Okay, math, right? Okay. Yeah,
Math.
Starfire for sure. Let's see. If he gets a swipe, that's pretty good. Cause
Nope.
next turn he could no, he doesn't get it.
It doesn't. If he get a swipe, he doesn't even need to wait to next turn. He could just.
Oh wait, yeah, his
swipe it.
innervate. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Yep, but he's gonna take the 3 damage.
2/4 to 2/1, and there you
And
go.
2/4 to 2/1 exactly, and will now surrender. Now back to Arto. Arto is slowly running out of steam, but so far it still looks a little bit better on his side of the board as compared to Howi.
I actually don't think he's running out of steam. He's just in a good spot. Ooh, swipe. That's also very nice. He could. Well, honestly, I think just putting the Kieran Bloodhoof here and your power. Yep. No need to think about anything else. Attack the face. Face the Reno. Aw, man, come on. Well, I guess I think the reason why he did that is so that he could
Kill it next turn.
yeah, with himself plus the Keeper of the Grove and 4 damage to the face. I
But
guess
the
that's
bear farm though.
I guess that's fine. Yeah, bear farm though. Bear Reno. So it's actually gonna block the path here, so he definitely can't bypass this. So big game hunter not gonna help out. Swipe again will save the day though, because that kills the 4/6 and he can just run his 2/2 into it. And then he could play his Chilbin Yeti and still have a 4/5 on the board, so that's also very good.
He needs to get Ancient of Law right now for Arto. But of course, swipe and 2/2 into 4/6 is exactly my play as well. I would also play the Yeti, and I have no idea why he's waiting so long for that play.
I think he's probably going to. Yeah, I think swipe is the only play here, honestly. Swiperinos. Oh, okay. Just to make sure he doesn't get the card draw. Yeah, that's true. What the hell? I keep thinking that's silence for some reason. I don't know why. It just naturally feels like it's
bad
good
card here
silent.
for Howi. Yep, Argent Squire, not gonna do jack. Zero power and what are you gonna do? Kill the 4-1, take extra 3 damage. Yep, he's gonna man up. Or not. He is. Alright.
Oh wow.
Or so, yep.
The balls are
and,
in this guy.
yeah, and
Well, I mean, he
that's-
could whip out the. Nah, he's not. Nah, he's gonna save it for later. Oh, another Napigel.
Arto's
look at that?
Napigel, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I think just yep, pop the shield, kill it off with the 2-2. Everything else to the face. Play your Nap. Maybe Napigel will probably die to a swipe, so maybe that's why he's saving. Wait, how many swipes is Howi used to it? I can't remember.
I think 2. I think, but don't recall. Because I'm not supposed to be doing that kind of math.
Okay, so Blood Knight is here. Very interesting card in a Druid deck.
But this, yeah, exactly. The thing is that the synergy between Blood Knight as well as the Druid is not as high because of the
Yeah.
lack of Arcane Protector.
Well,
Simply just that.
to be honest, you should have actually just saved the 1-1 if you wanted to use the Blood Knight combo.
He doesn't know he'll draw Blood Knight next turn, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, why not just
But
save
he's
it?
dead anyway,
It's
so...
nothing does nothing.
Oh, FON comes out. Okay, maybe not dead. Yeah, that's gonna kill the 4-5. Oh, is he really just gonna go for face? You should kill the Yeti, man. Yeah, the 4-5. There we go, the first one. And the second one.
It'd be funny if he accidentally misclicks and then clicks the other 4-5. Oh snap!
Now I'm gonna hero power and kill the other. But he'll be dead anyway. So, yep. Innovate into a Blood Knight that's not gonna get buffed. It's not that bad. It's a 3-drop for 33.
Oh, gets another bagel. It's good stuff.
He
good
gets his own
stuff.
FON. It's done. And a
Good
Savage
stuff.
Roar. Wow, he
Oh
can BM
wow!
finish. Yep.
Can you
Art-
get any more RNG than this? What the hell?
Arto is just gonna finish
That-
this clean 3-0.
That's
Scary,
not cool,
scary,
man.
scary.
That's not cool. Seriously. No,
Very,
not
very
cool
scary.
at all.
Did
Holy
he
shit.
just concede there? Yeah.
Yeah, he conceded. I mean, you wouldn't want to be hit by so many angry trees. I think you'd rather just burn yourself rather than try to stand up against trees that still
Wow.
stand. But Arto, man, Arto.
Clean. Yes, and it's
Clean
very good.
kill.
It's 3-0 in 30 minutes. So we are very ahead of schedule because I cater
Like
an
it.
hour and 30 minutes. It seems
like
like
it.
cycle 2 there's a lot of aggro decks, and we'll be back again in 5 to 15 minutes later for the semi-finals, or rather the first semi-finals of the winners bracket. But that's it. Before we go on to there, I think since we've got so much time, right, Larc? Let's talk a little bit about this series. Your
yeah.
prediction came true, Larc. You did say that Howi's not gonna make it far.
Ah,
in the
shit.
Winners bracket. You didn't say much about losers bracket, but now what do you think about the losers bracket for Howi? Not in terms of any BM or anything of that sort.
Yeah, I know. Honestly though, like with the way that well, I mean, it's still too early to tell also because we haven't seen the other matches, but looking at it right now, we're definitely gonna be seeing. So so let me get this right. It's gonna be Howi versus whoever loses in
Rexel.
Okay. It's gonna
Howi, Rexel, Arto will now
right,
fight
right.
Celador.
So Howi Rezel though, I think we all know what's gonna happen there. Rezel's probably gonna. Well, actually, to be honest, Rezel versus Howi might be